Good afternoon, one and all. Welcome to the Butte Community Ice Center for this afternoon's Butte Cobras practice report. This for Wednesday, January 26th. I'm Mike Opel. As you can see, the men are out on the ice. We are in the midst of our Wednesday practice. The Cobras are getting ready for a pair of games against the Gillette Wild. They'll be coming to Butte for the first time this year for a pair of games, Friday and Saturday night. Last weekend, the Cobras were up in Helena, and they dropped a 7-2 decision to the Helena Bighorns. Helena is now 1 point behind Gillette for first place in the Frontier Division. It was a 6-goal outburst by Helena that really sealed the deal over the Cobras last weekend, and the final score was 7-2. The Cobras played well, but they were also a little bit short-handed, and by a little bit I say minus 172 points, as Luke Slesner, Cade Westman, and Nick Bradshaw were in Maine. They were called up by the Maine Nordiques and got to spend a weekend with the parent club. Cade Westman got some ice time on the second game of that trip, and so all three skaters have returned back to Butte. They have one more trip to make, these three. They'll be going to the tournament in Pittsburgh, Futures Tournament, and they'll be joining 88. There'll be 88 skaters there, and they'll split them into 4 teams and play a couple of games each with scouts and a lot of other important people in the world of hockey there. So congratulations to Nick Bradshaw, Cade Westman, and Luke Slesner for getting the opportunity to skate with the best 88 in the league. The Cobras, they will be looking for points this weekend as they would any time, but it's starting to get tight now. We're getting near the end of the season. The Cobras, they find themselves 10 points away from 4th place, which is the cutoff for the playoffs. So the Cobras are going to have to put a series of wins together in order to grab that spot, and no better time than now to do it. They have 9 games remaining on the season, 7 in a row here at the Community Ice Center starting this weekend. So we have already started making plans and talking about next year for here at the rink. We want to get a really good game day experience going. We're going to be working on that, and we're also going to be working on media coverage as well. So we're not just sitting back. We're already working on stuff for next year. But we got a season to finish yet, and we're still in the thick of the playoffs, and we got a pair of games, the Cobras, against the Gillette Wild on Friday night, 7:35 game time. Saturday night, 7:05. Again, the Gillette Wild into town to take on the Butte Cobras. That is your Butte Cobras practice report for this week. We'll see you down at the rink.